Hey everybody, JCSB here, back with another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. Now today, we have episode 38. Man, you guys, 2 more episodes and we'll already be at 40. That's kind of crazy. We're moving along extremely quickly. Now I wanted to show you guys something. I brought a whole bunch more supplies back over from our previous base. I brought pretty much all of my wool and all of my different types of logs. I brought back a couple more stacks of mob items. And I brought back my buckets. Now, today we're going to be working on our permanent storage room. But before I do that, I have a couple changes to make around the base. So I think we're only going to need one bucket of water here. I'm going to need to make a sign though real quick. So anyways, as you guys probably saw earlier today, and I say today because I'm recording this episode the night before it'll be posted. So earlier today I uploaded the video which contained the finalists for the competition. Now, to those of you who were bummed out that you did not become a finalist, please don't take that in the wrong way. It's nothing personal. It has nothing to do with what you built or anything like that. Well, I mean, the finalists were picked based on what they built, but that does not mean that your building was terrible or anything like that. It's just, that's how competitions work, If everybody could win, then it wouldn't really be much of a competition. So please, nobody take it the wrong way. I really did not mean it personally, and, that's just the way it works, unfortunately. Okay, so one suggestion that I got a lot was, if you remember, I was thinking about putting a piece of glowstone right here, or a piece of sandstone right here in front of the glowstone. Now, a lot of viewers suggested that I extend it out all the way, and I tested it, and I think it looks pretty nice. So let me show you. So what I would do on all 4 sides here is extend this column of sandstone over. And then what that does is it splits the roof up into 4 different panels. And I think it looks very, very nice. I really like this suggestion. Tell me what you guys think, but I think that looks extremely cool. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have a ladder system going down. And then over here we have something that doesn't have anything there. Now let me show you guys what we're going to do. This is where my storage room is going to be. At the moment, I've just connected the 2 pathways, but what I want to do here is create a quick drop. So let me show you guys how you do that. We're going to put a ladder here, and then we're just going to put 1 bucket of water here, just like that. Now, if this works correctly, and I'm sure it will, because I've used a lot of them before, what we do is we just walk on over here, and bam, we are in our storage room. How about that? Yeah, I'm sure that's nothing new to any of you. You've probably all seen quick drops tons of times, so shouldn't act like that's anything special. But anyways, what we're going to do is start building our permanent storage area, like I said. And I don't want to do the same design that I used at my last 2 bases, so we're going to have to come up with something new. Anyways, I'm going to take a whole bunch of logs here, and I think I have 1 chest, yes. And we're going to make a whole bunch of chests. So, we'll probably make at least 2 stacks worth of them. Alright, so we're going to split up this wood here like this. There we go. So that gives us 16, but we actually want an even number, and right now we have 17, so I think I'll make 3 more. That should give me 20, and that translates into 10 large chests. Alright, so we got 20 chests. Now, before I actually start putting the chests in, I'm going to dig out the room. This will be sped up here, so, you won't have to watch all of this. So let's jump down here, and I'm going to count out the dimensions of this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to leave these 2 blocks. So, alright, so I will probably just dig out a 9x9 room here, and I will see you guys in a minute. Man, you guys, I hate gravel. It never seems to fail. Anytime I have to dig out a room, whether it be small or large, there's always got to be a pit of gravel placed perfectly right above where I'm trying to dig out. Anyways, let's seal this up real quick here. Okay, so I dug out a 9x9, whatchamacallit, 4 high roof, 4 high room here. So that's the dimensions of the room. Let's just finish putting up these torches here. Alrighty, so now we got our room here. Now, if I don't have time in this episode, I'll clean this all up, so don't worry about that just yet. So we need to get some sort of setup going here. Now I'm trying to decide how I want to set this up still. Let's see. Now this is going to be, I guess you would call it more of a bulk storage area. So what I kind of would like to do, hold on, let me mark this out here, see how this lines up. Okay, so that's not going to work. I want the chests to be even on each side, so I guess we could have one there, one here, and I guess a furnace could go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the area, or mark what's in the chest by what's on the floor. So let me show you guys what I mean. This chest is going to be cobblestone. So what I'm going to do is put cobblestone there in the floor. This chest here might be something like, I don't know, dirt. Or here, I have wood on me. So this chest will be wood here. So that's how I'm going to label it all out. Now, because the chests, I'm not sure, you guys. This isn't, the room's not really the right size for this. I feel like it should be a even number room since the chests are 2 blocks. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I guess it's not too big of a deal, to be honest. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we can have 2 chests on both sides here. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to stick with this plan, you guys. Just like that. Whoops, hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here as I'm trying to think all this through. Yeah, I guess that doesn't look too bad. And then for items that we don't have a ton of, they'll go in the chest here. Okay, and so then I can double up and put the same row of chests up on top if I need to. So now it's time to start labeling the chests. Now I'm going to divide it up by corners here. So this corner will be cobblestone because at the moment I don't have enough cobblestone to fill any more than 2 chests. This one over here will be dirt and gravel. So gravel will go in here and dirt will go here. This one over here will be wood and sand and glass and sandstone, stuff like that. And then what does that leave? We can have valuable items and maybe mob items, and then we can have food in here and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to go grab a whole bunch of our items and we're going to start dividing them up. It's nighttime. I've been getting a lot of rain lately here as I've been working on this base off camera. Alright, so let's see. I guess the first thing is to get all the building materials over here. So we're going to throw away this flint for right now. Put the bucket away. And we're just going to start using shift click. I get a whole bunch of comments that tell me to, are informing me of the fact that I can shift click. Just so you guys do know, I am aware of the shift click feature. I just sometimes don't choose to use it because it doesn't always put the item in the exact square in your inventory that you want it to be in. So just so you guys do know, I know where I know about that feature. So no need to keep telling me about it in the comments. Okay, so where did I put cobblestone? So cobblestone's gonna be loaded up in here. Just so I know how everything's going to work out in the chest, I am going to put a couple in this chest as well, so I know that both of these are cobble. Over here, this one is going to be dirt. Already building up a whole bunch of dirt from digging out the room above us. This one will be gravel here. Hold on, I'm just going to check the time. Alright, we don't have very much time left, you guys, so I'm going to transfer all of the items into this room. I'm going to clean up the entire room. Next episode, we'll probably get some cool sandstone floor design because it's definitely not going to be clean stone. And that pretty much sums up episode 38 for us, you guys. So, in this episode, we started on the storage room, and we will finish it up in the upcoming episode. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you have any feedback or suggestions you want to give me, please write it in the comments. Don't be afraid to use that feature. And if you haven't already, subscribe for my daily Let's Play. Alright guys, have an awesome day, take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.